That's right, everyone, I am back after a long hiatus. How are you guys? I've missed you. Now that we've got those formalities out of the way, let's talk about some fish. Finding Dory. So Finding Dory is a sequel to Finding Nemo. This takes place 1 year after Finding Nemo. So in Finding Dory, the short-term memory loss fish named Dory starts to get memories of her family, and then she's like, oh, I gotta go find my family. And with the help of Marlin and Nemo, she's gonna go find her family. And to be perfectly honest with you, when they first announced Finding Dory, I was kind of skeptical, because Finding Nemo ranks among like my top 10 favorite animations of all time. So when they first announced Finding Dory, I was like, okay, that's cool. I mean, I don't really see the point of that. What? Okay, honestly, why are you doing this? And then the first trailer came out. To be fair, when the first trailer came out, I felt more or less the same. Then the second trailer came out, and then that's when I was like, okay, I think we're getting somewhere. So to get right into it, Ellen DeGeneres' Dory is great. We can just say that right now. Usually when they take the supporting character out into their own adventure, you get Joey. So, there is that. Luckily, Finding Dory is not Joey. Because one of the things I liked about it is how they made Dory a more interesting character than she was in the previous film. And they gave her supporting characters that, you know, could possibly also get their own movies, which, hey, I'm down with that. Let's talk about Hank the Octopus for a second, because this guy is awesome. When you first meet him, he's kind of a dick. He's like that guy, like, you don't really know if you want to be around him, but you know that you'll learn to love him over time. And you do learn to love him over time, which also you start to kind of love him while he's still being a dick, which that's cool too. We're also going to quickly talk about the fact that they recast Nemo, which I get that they would recast Nemo because this is 13 years later. The guy who played Nemo in Finding Nemo does not still have the same voice that he had when he was Nemo. Honestly, 13 years later, the guy probably sounds like James Earl Jones now. Okay, that's probably a reach, but you get what I'm saying. I only bring up the fact that they recast Nemo because if you're like me, you have ears, and those ears notice this kind of stuff. So when Nemo talks for the first time, I was just kind of like, hey, you're not Nemo. Also, one of my main gripes with the movie is ultimately the fact that it kind of does the Return of the King thing, where like, it's about to end, nope, no it's not. Another climax. About to end, nope, we got another climax. And then that happens to the point where you start getting that Return of the King feeling, where you're antsy in the seats, like, okay, come on, movie, end already. The only difference is that Return of the King is 3.5 hours long, and Finding Dory is an hour and 40 minutes, so you shouldn't be having that Return of the King feeling with a movie that is less than half the runtime of Return of the King. I'm just saying. And there was a point when I started to get the feels in this movie. I really started to feel for Dory, and that was the point where I was like, this movie's great. It also has a great message about family, of like, what is family? Family doesn't always have to be immediate relatives. Family can also be your friends, you know, that blood isn't always thicker than water sort of thing. Guys, in the end, I love this movie. Finding Dory has great characters, a great continuation of the story that began with Finding Nemo, great amount of heart, a great family story. Like I said, blood isn't always thicker than water. It's a great message there. And I will say that Finding Dory most certainly is worth buying on Blu-ray. It's almost there. It was almost at awesome-tastic, but then it was just kind of like, no, not you. Close. But no. So guys, Finding Dory. Did you like Finding Dory more than you like Finding Nemo? Which one did you like better? Let me know in the comment section below. And I'll see you guys next time. Oh, hey, feels good to say that again.